I know.
Although George is a pretty man.
He's hot. He's a good-looking dude.
No, he's pretty.
He's pretty.
He is pretty.
Charles is hot. George is pretty. Now George has clearly shown he's proficient. He beat him last year, even though the car was
He can drive a pile of shit car.
bad.
Sure.
Yeah, and so he can even drive an old 50's Ferrari in a beautiful photo. I don't know. You sent me this photo. I don't know. So if you're listening, there's a photo been going around. I hadn't seen this photo. You sent it to me. What's going on in this photo, Brent?
Dog, I have no idea. So I found this and someone was talking about it. I was like, holy shit, this is correct. There's a picture out there from like the 50's. Jan's going to throw this up on our video here. So if you're listening to this, go to our YouTube, watch the clip of this. But it looks like Charles Leclerc and George Russell are dating in this old 50's photo. It's a color photo. They're in a Ferrari. It's Ferrari red, as it is, scarlet red. And George Russell's wearing like a
little bonnet,
a hair scarf. Yeah, I mean, it's not them, but is it? I feel like this is like the Mandela effect. Like we're seeing this, I'm like, I knew that George Russell was an AI generated human being. I knew it. They modeled it after this woman. Poor lady. My God.
I know.
Although George is a pretty man.
He's hot. He's a good-looking dude.
No, he's pretty.
He's pretty.
He is pretty.
Charles is hot. George is pretty. Yep.
Yeah. And Charles Leclerc just has this back to her, and he's like looking at his watch or something like that. And I'm like, I feel like that's how Charles and Charlotte like spent most of their dating life, of him just like, Jesus Christ, I got another thing she wants to say. And it looks very, very funny if you look at it, because George, like this lady, might be George's mom.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it has to be George's mom.
It's possible.
I mean, she's got a dude's haircut.
Yeah, well, it's all wrapped up, right? Is it maybe
yeah,
she
it
lets
is
it
wrapped
down?
up, but she's got the pompadour. And who am I to talk about hairstyles?
Hey.
I haven't had a hairstyle since I was in college. So, but I do think it's hilarious that this looks like them, because I would love to see Charles Leclerc with just a pack of cigs in his front pocket, just Italian, just monogasting it up.
Oh, what I really want is for them to recreate the photo for like a GQ photo shoot or any promotional videos. It would be that would just crush it if we could get Charles and George to recreate this photo. Oh my God!
George is such a goober. He'd probably be like, "Oh, crikey, that seems like a good idea." That crikey, that's the wrong one.
Blimey.
Blimey.
Yeah.
That looks sublime.
Yeah.
That would be mental. There it is.
Yep. Yeah, you were so close, but you did lean Australian. But it is
well because the Grand Prix is next week, so I'm just trying to get in the habit of it.
I know.
But that is. I mean, it looks so much like them. It's really crazy. And I do feel like it's like Bernstein Bears type. Like, was this them? Did they
could have been
exist out there?
Yeah.
I don't know.